And Piers, do you have anything? You got water alive, you got nuts, throw some nuts at this guy. Maybe he's allergic, maybe he's not, maybe, but he definitely is allergic to friggin' diamonds. Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Last episode, we made our way to Gaia Rock, and, well, we got all the way to the end of it and we died. Because apparently we were missing something. We also found a certain item. It was a dancing idol. It looks kind of, well, not at all how it did on the overworld in our inventory, but we'll use it here today. And the two statues to our left and right react, giving us access to more of the dungeon. Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, when I said that yesterday we made our way to the end of this place and it didn't go well, we got to the boss. The serpent that is currently imbibing beat us. The dude was capable of healing, I have no idea how much, but all of its HP every single turn. And as you might imagine, some demon, some giant creature that continues to heal their entirety of their HP meter every turn is kind of, well, impossible to defeat. So I don't necessarily know how we're meant to help it or do anything different, but the dude from the village is there feeding that dude, pumping him full of God knows what sort of compound. It's called, I think, Dragon's Bane or something like that. It's meant to weaken the beast. So my guess here is that we will need to progress through the dungeon as it intends for us to do, as in not progressing immediately to the boss chamber. And I don't know if that means we'll get like an item or something, but it does mean that we will kill time. And as a result of that, the dragon should be right intoxicated. Goodness gracious, everyone knows an intoxicated dragon is far more easy to defeat than a completely sober dragon. All right, have you seen an intoxicated dragon? All they want to do is order Taco Bell, and they won't stop talking about politics. It's amazing. I think I have a few of these people in my own family. But for now, we probably should have healed to start this. I'm noticing everyone's HP, and we are kind of down. Thankfully, it's not necessarily a dire situation, so we can just whip out the healing aura from Jenna and move along upstairs. The left chamber that we went through was kind of a bust. I didn't exactly call it out, but we got to that room and there was only a drop-off. And there were weeds on the ground, which leads me to believe we need to blow them, but we couldn't have gotten there. Maybe this is going to take us there. It is indeed. Hello, hello. When we battle with the Dreadhound in the middle of the grass in this pleasant, lush field, we slay our enemies. And he quickly yields, actually. Let's get in the center here, and then Sheba, please and thank you. Cyclone. Eliminate all these grasses. Give us items. Give us... what now? Tiles. Grass tiles that move. Okay, so it looks like we need to go all the way back to from whence we came, and we'll be able to jump over. And I don't think that I had to influence that in any capacity. Maybe wherever we stood and used the cyclone would dictate kind of how those platforms arrange themselves, but I don't think that's the case, because if the items, or if the tiles were to reset upon exiting of the room, allowing us to, try that again and stand somewhere else and use that synergy, well, that wouldn't make any sense, because we need to exit the room in order to get back to the room where you would do the platforming on in the first place, huh? Yeah, see, I can think a little bit sometimes. Oh, the requisite amount of coffee will propel me forward through this dungeon. And also, relatively nice levels. Again, we are just towing that line of being OP or PP, aka properly powered. We are beating all of these enemies in 2 hits. 2 physical attacks kills all of the enemies, and that's largely been the case for us wherever we've been. We just kind of progress with each uptick in monster difficulty, and therefore experience points rewards as well. So I guess we'll see what that means ultimately for the dragon itself, for the serpent. And look at this, it's interesting. All the grass is regrown. How are they doing such a thing? Where are they getting all of the nutrients? Where are they oh, we're battling up here, huh? Really, on this one platform. A worm, a friggin' tree stump, and a mad vermin. Where'd you guys come from? Huh? You guys just clawed right out of the earth? You followed the leaves up into the sky? I don't think so. Look at the tree stump. He's got to be like 200 pounds. He's huge, and he's delusional, too. Thankfully, we were able to kill the 2 outside dudes with the 1 hit. The tree stump, the woodwalker, a.k.a., not so much. It took a little bit more effort. Now, did someone contract a disease? Is that what I saw there? Is someone suffering? No, no one is suffering. I mean, really, Felix, Jenna, and Sheba are all kind of suffering in terms of HP loss, but it's okay. So how do we... Maybe I went the wrong way, I guess? I don't know. This seems strange to me. We can jump this way. Ah, I did go the wrong way. Okay, look at you, game, being tricky, little stinky nasty. I'm onto your secrets, buddy. And we have eliminated the threat that is the platforming situation. Moving along, we know that we need to garner at least one more synergy, or at least I expect to garner at least one more synergy relatively soon, because when we went to the Ankle Ruins a few days back, it looked like we required some sort of like digging synergy. Look at this, we gotta put the idol down there too. Did we bring the idol with us? We did. Okay, cool. So I'd have to imagine we get that synergy here, much like how in Aqua Rock, and in Air's Rock too, for that matter, we got synergies relating to their respective elemental powers, right? We got in Aqua Rock the ability to dehydrate. I guess so that's like the opposite kind of, I mean, it's water-esque and it's water adjacent. You activate the water and you get rid of it, but you get what I'm saying. And then we got the Jupiter synergy here for Sheba that is Reveal from Air's Rock. Thus leading me to believe we'll get some sort of Venus. What the heck is that? Some sort of hideous flower. Yeah, a mad plant. I'll bet you that thing stinks like steak. Rotten steak. Burn it. Burn it, Jenna. Put your fire upon it and then... Sheba, why don't you buff us? I'd have to imagine that this guy might be strong. You know, he's not necessarily a random encounter. He's one of the few monsters that actually has an overruled sprite. You know what I'm saying? He popped up out of the grass. We blew away his home, and frankly, you can't quite blame him for being pissed off. But, well, it's us or you, buddy. It's us or you. And we got rid of him markedly quicker than I would have expected. And he had a potion in his bowels. Delicious. So nothing else here for us to work on. Whoa, we got one of them peg walls. What is this, wrestling practice? We could go all the way over there, or we can go in here. Let's do that first. And this will do this. Why don't we... Well, before that, let's blow away all this grass. I mean, it's probably unnecessary, but Jiminy Christmas, now that I have the capability to do yard work, I'm gonna do it. All right, my dad would be proud. Picking weeds of my own volition. I bet he never thought he'd see the day. All right, let's place the little dancing dude here and see what happens. Presumably that statue, the dragon face to the right there, is going to move. Indeed it do, and it shines light. What is that? Oh, it bounces off one of the purple Dragon Balls, and I guess the Serpent doesn't like light? Cool, okay, so interesting. There were 4 balls in that room, I noticed. So perhaps then what we are meant to do is shine 4 balls worth of light upon the dragon? I don't know what kind of a unit of measurement balls are, but you get what I'm saying, right? We've got to send 4 reflections, 4 beams down to reflect off of those orbs, and then maybe that'll do something good. That's not good, you sick face. God dang it, man. Why you gotta be in the wall right now? It's not a place for you. Nobody hangs out in the walls anymore. People haven't been hanging out in the walls since like 2003. Gosh, see what I'm talking about, man? You guys got sick ideals. I don't understand it. I guess I should have taken the route that I had taken last time. Lo and behold, we do know that we cannot go that way, so we can go this way. Now what, huh? Let's go opposite. Yeah, I bet you there was one lurking up there. Now this is problematic. Assuredly, if we just went straight to the right, it wouldn't work, right? We gotta be tricky. Think like the game developers. There we go. Oh, I've played a video game or two in my day. Whirlwind, bring that rope back to me, please and thank you, so that we might jump over like George of the Jungle. Oh! That's a direct quote from the movie. Yes, I wrote it. Now, 2 more Woodwalker chickens. They've got to go because I am maybe not impatient like the Dickens, but I am pretty impatient, all right? Like the Dickens is a level of impatience that I perhaps not have reached yet. Beers is level 27. He reached that right quickly. 402 coins as well. It looks like but one option here to go forward. Interessante. What do we have here now, huh? We can't go that way? Well, I mean, the game is clearly telling us to use Cyclone, right? So what does that do? It jiggles it. Oh, they all disappear and it falls down. Which I suppose we're going to chase right after it, because why the heck not, huh? Hello! And very interesting. There's several altars here. What if we windulate this guy? Let's just gust this away. Does that have a hole? I'm standing on the hole. Oh God. So that's two. That's two beams on the Serpent. The Serpent is getting pissed off, all right? He's like, I already went tanning twice this week. My precious leathery skin is not going to be happy with me. Everyone knows that dragons are notoriously bad at applying any sort of moisturizing cream. They abhor the very feel of lotion. And frankly, I can't blame them. Have you rubbed lotion on your body? It's gross. It's like slathering yourself in friggin' vegetable oil. Can't do it. So that's 3 beams of light. We are almost done with all of those. That can't be it. It's here, right? I don't think we missed anything though. I feel like we went really linear. That's all 4. There's nothing there. This dude is getting the UV rays out the wazoo. All right, he's gonna be tanned and ready for summer. But unfortunately for him, oh, what a bummer. We're gonna kill him, and that's gonna be great. So yeah, we already went that way. And we did all the things that way, right? Interesting. So it would seem that this is nowhere near as large as Ayers Rock for certain, and not even as large as Aqua Rock. Even if you count the exterior, which took largely all of yesterday's episode, it's a small place. It's a small place, which I guess is not necessarily a problem. I enjoy the diversity, and really more than anything, as I mentioned yesterday too, I enjoy the overall theme and architecture of this dungeon. You can see the wood back there, which I mentioned yesterday, and hey, I repeat myself from time to time. I just love dragons. Really, we'll talk about that. And honestly, we can expedite this process, can't we? We don't need to walk back to the entrance like a bunch of friggin' peasants. No, all right, we've got synergy. We're not your average humans using our feet. Ha! Why, I'd never. Now we can go this way, and hopefully all of our little growth buddies are still growth-ulated, because I would very much like to not utilize a crap ton of PP here in order to, to find our way. Unfortunately, however, we do need to use a non-zero amount of PP in order to get this guy and his compadre over this way. The little miniature burritos. Look at you guys, aren't you cute? Goodness me, I need like 6 of you in order to fill my belly. But then again, I'm an above-average burrito ingester. All right, what does that mean? You heard of Qdoba? Chipotle? Anything like that? Well, I eat 2 burritos. And maybe that's not a lot to you. If not, we're kindred spirits. But for a lot of other people, they look at me with disgust and a little bit of fear and perhaps even some loathing because they require more stomach capacity. And I have it. All right, I also have the stomach capacity for another level before we go tackle this demon. What say we acquire that? How close are we? Felix for sure is going to acquire it. So I do appreciate that. And in fact, we should probably prepulate there with a little bit of a healing aura from Jenna. And look at this. The growth buddies are all growth-ulated. It takes like 15 of these, I think, to get all the way there. But it is very much convenient that we do not have to continually cast growth on it. And we should get the right amount. What was Felix missing? A little bit less than 1,200. It was like 11 something in terms of experience points that he needed to reach the next level. So this is going to give us, what, 400? I forget. I'm bad at memorizing things. 200. Golly gee williker. Half. Okay, great. So we need to do that another 5 times. Maybe we won't be able to. I'm going to try, because if we're this close to a level, by golly, we could use the powers that we're going to get from it in order to beat this demon. I think that can only help us, and anything we can do to make a boss fight slightly easier, well, I think is an avenue worth exploring. So, hey, look at that. Almost in the same exact spot as the last fight in terms of where we are placed on the map square itself. Woodwalker. I'm going to have Sheba double up on the Woodwalker, and then Piers and Jenna go over the ones on the right and the left. That's enough. Perfect. Oh, Piers, you didn't eliminate your dude. How dare you? It's very rude. Sheba will do it for you. It's fine. And then Jenna ruins the Woodwalker. No longer does he walk. That was 455 experience points too, so we're at 660, I believe, over halfway there. If we just got 2 more of those fights, that would get Felix up to his level that we're looking for. No, come back. At last, the Serpent has finally had its fill. This is the chance I'd hoped for. I will defeat you before the next full moon and rescue Kushinada myself. All right, you so-called guardian, let's see what you've got. Oh, God. You've got a lot. It hurts. Oh, God. It didn't even react. Why? Oh, boy. I've been made into a barbecue. Feeding the Serpent Dragon's Bane isn't weakening it enough for me to beat it. Okay, see you later, buddy. You have fun. Oh, gosh. I forgot. It sends you all the way back here. Whatever. Well, let's get back to the dragon. And we're here, and wouldn't you know, Felix leveled up to 28 along the way. So we're all set to just... So, do we have a blanket? Someone put something over that. It's disturbing. All right, buddy, what's up? We're back this time. You heard us last time, and it was unsettling, to say the least. Perhaps we should... impair, right? I wish... So, debilitate, it requires 2 more PP, and I think that's just because it spreads itself out over 3 enemies. But I wish I knew that, right? Whether or not it debilitates their defense more than impair overall. We're just going to work with impair since we don't have more than 1 enemy. High impact from Sheba, casting buffs all around. And then Diamond Dust worked pretty well here last time for Piers. So we're going to cast that once more, especially after high impact raises everyone's offense by at least 27. Impair drops the defense. No effect. No effect for Impair. How sick. 156. Yeah, that's really good. Ragnarok, what? Largely the same? Yeah, just about 150 on average. Cure well. Look at that. So he takes a turn to heal. That heal did half, essentially, of what? And then he still recovers 30 HP. But last time, he was recovering all of his HP. So what was that? That was like a net gain or net damage dealt of about 100 that turn. So I'd have to... The Serpent is resistant against fumes and other fire-based attacks. So we'll have Jenna just do an attack with her base weapon. It's also particularly helpful given the fact that she can seal their synergy. If she hits a critical, it has a chance to seal the enemy's synergy, which would be helpful, especially for... Is it seal it? There's a crit? No, it didn't do it, because with this guy continually healing or casting things like Cure Well, sealing the synergy would probably be helpful. Again, look at this. Cure Well, but that's great because it takes up 1 of his 3 attack turns. So his first one to heal, second one to Quake Sphere, and he only gets 2, actually. Maybe it's because all the beams of light are weakening it in some capacity. They're doing something. Whether or not it's the beams of light or the Dragon's Bane juice that he's been sucking down, I can't rightly say. Jenna, you have now been sentenced to healing duty. And Sheba, since everyone's already buffed as much as they can in terms of offense, what do we got here? Numb a foe with Lightning Strike? See, I'm hesitant to do these things because they drop your stats so heavily. I should really get them set so that we can do some summons, because some of these are neat. We have not used anywhere near enough of these, like Meteor, Thor, Moloch. Look how cute he is. Oh, God, it's Chibi Satan. And all sorts. Zagan, we've used. Megara. Sabelle, look at that. It looks like a big toad. Neptune, hey! All right, anyways, I'm getting distracted. Let's cast Shine Plasma. See how that dude reacts to a good old-fashioned burst of electricity. 10,000 volts right up your backside, buddy. How does it feel? Not very good, thank you. Ah, well, hey, we tried, buddy. Diamond Dust, 175. That's freaking great. And then this has got to do 170-something as well. 181. Yeah, great. Mighty Press, so he does not heal on this turn. He instead elects to do a good amount of damage twice in a row. Once to Jenna, then to Felix. And what a waste of a turn, buddy. You got to heal. We are doing a lot of damage here. Aura 50? Yeah, let's just do 50. We don't need to get too terribly crazy. Shine Plasma wasn't super duper great, to be honest with you. So let's... no, I bet you he's not going to fall asleep and certainly can't block his synergy. Let's resist. Let's boost all of our resistance, and then Piers, of course, going on Diamond Dust duty. Diamond Dust? Is that what I said? Is that what it is? I don't even remember. That seems strange to me. Either which way, Felix casts Ragnarok, another 180. Beautiful. And it is Diamond Dust. Why did I not ever realize that? Diamond Dust doesn't seem to me like it would be like ice type. That's like stone type, because diamonds are just really friggin' hard pieces of coal, right? I mean, I'm no geologist or anything, but as I understand it, they are formed from a lot of pressure and a lot of time being applied to pieces of coal. So, what do we want to do here? Do we have anything you can throw at him? I think Jenna actually has all of them. It does look like that's the case. The weasel claws and what have you. So let's cast another Shine Plasma. That's your most offensive maneuver. And Piers, do you have anything? You got Water Alive, you got Nuts. You know, throw some nuts at this guy. Maybe he's allergic. Maybe he's not. Maybe, but he definitely is allergic to friggin' diamonds. We'll continue to play that to him. And Healing Aura, we're in good shape. We really are. We're continually maintaining full HP And of course, that's going to stop at some point when Jenna runs out of PP, but we do still have a couple of crystals, or at least one synergy crystal that can replenish it. Felix is poison. Shiba's poison. This dude's burping all over us, and it's giving us a disease. That's not very sportsmanlike of you, buddy. I'm going to stab you right in your knees. All right, Jenna, you are the healer, so you do that to Felix, and then I think you are holding all of them, Jenna, so we're going to have to wait till next turn for everyone else to get, or at least Shiba, to get her turn getting healed from the poison. Shine Plasma, 31 damage. Yeah, that's a good amount. Diamond Dust, perfect. And then Ragnarok. I don't know how much HP this guy has, but at this point we've dealt in like a couple thousand, I feel like, because we are averaging at least 250 net damage per turn. He's recovering 30 every turn, and he has since stopped using Cure Well. So he can't be doing too terribly well. Let's do Healing Aura once, just because we're getting dangerously close, at least Shiba is specifically. And we will heal her ailment next turn. What say we? I think that would make some semblance of sense here. It's not like we're in a huge hurry. Again, we continually pacing all right. We are not fully healthy this turn, which is a departure from what has been the standard, so to speak, up until this point. Gosh, Piers is friggin' poisoned too. Why you gotta build up an immunity or something? Come on, forget it. No one's getting healed. Everyone's gonna stay poisoned because we gotta use Healing Aura. We are starting to get maybe not sleep, maybe not desperate, but we are starting to get perhaps a little bit more sketchy. Here, our HP is slowly trickling down. Thankfully, we were able to heal all of it there at the end of that turn. Okay, 40 damage is a lot, though. Just to have recurring, that is a lot. That is really, Quake Sphere, this is gonna hurt too. Gosh darn it. I wish that Jenna was not the sole group healer, right? All of our attacks returned to normal, not ideal. Do you have a group sphere? Group heal? No. You do not have a group heal, which is just bootylicious. And Jenna is the only one with a group heal, I do believe. Okay, well, let's take a turn off from it against my better judgment and heal Shiba. Shiba don't have any healing? No. Didn't think so. Is Piers? He has just the one, you know, the singular Chickamungus. All right, we're gonna risk it here. We're gonna take a turn. Don't hurt us too much, Serpent. I need you to heal yourself. Take a turn to heal yourself, man. You don't gotta be always like going for the gusto and assaulting us and stuff, or die. Yeah, you could do that too. All right, 1995 experience points. I was 3 years old, 2898 coins. No one leveled up after that. Wow.
It looks like the dragon's in bad shape, but it doesn't seem like it's close to dying.
Even though the serpent's been defeated, I can't rest. Be still, serpent, and I will grant you peace. Ah! And with this, Kushinada's life has been spared. You have my sincerest thanks.
Where are you going?
To Kushinada, of course.
Okay.
Well, we never actually got that. Okay, look at that. I'll say we never got a synergy. Felix, search the slate. There's an inscription. Wielder of Earth's might, lay your hands upon this stone. I shall grant the power to melt into the earth the power of sand. Look at that.
Wielder of the Earth's might, that be you, Felix. Touch it. Go on, don't worry.
Creepy old man. Perfect. So sand, right? That's going to be what helps us get inside the ankle ruins. No doubt in my mind. But what about the Taupo swamp? I don't know. We'll keep that in the back of our mind. Felix learned sand. What does that do? Let's test it out here. Sand. Melt into sand. Oh, ooh, look at this. We're like the scorpion way back in the friggin' desert. Ha ha, yeah. I'm a Diglett. Whoa. Beautiful. Okie dokie. Well. Poison. Can't forget about the poison. Who be poison? Piers? Yeah, Piers is poison. No one else. Okay. Get that out of here. Is there anything else here? Can we, like, investigate his body? No? Okay, well. I suppose we should go back to the village then and see if we can get a reward. We still don't know what we can do inside of that, like, shrine area inside the village. If you remember last time we were there, it was yesterday or the day before. It was in not traversable. And I don't think that having the ability to turn into sand is of any help whatsoever. Which is, I don't know, relatively unfortunate, but all it means is that we'll just have to come back at a later date with something else. Come hither, my dither. And now go whither. That way. Thank you. Very good. And we should be... This is the final corridor, I do believe. So we know that sand is going to help us get inside and traverse the Ankle ruins. But... Are there any other applications for it? Presumably we could probably do some interesting stuff with it in the desert, maybe. I mean, goodness knows there's no shortage of sand there. Oh, and I forgot. Whoa, he's pulsating on the ground. I'm not dying. I'm just so tired I'm going to lie down and pulsate here for a bit. Okay. If you're going to Izumo, tell my sister that I'm still alive. Let me read his mind real quick. What are you thinking here? I really got worked over, but as long as Kushinada's safe, it was worth it. You're going to tell Kushinada that you defeated the Serpent, aren't you? Yeah? Of course, that's exactly what happened. Okay, see you later. I don't know about that, man. You have anything else to say after that little... what if I say no? Please, you were the ones to defeat it, so you should be honest and accept credit. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, a little parting gift, all right? Nothing like a little bit of extra blood on our hands to make the trip outward all the more bearable. Good night, sweet princesses. And here we go. Was there anything up north? No, there's not. Perfect. Just how I like it. Now, Kushinada was inside of the chamber, right? Look at them dancing. Very good. Very cute. Kushinada was in the chamber to the left of, like, the main building here, right? Yeah, with the guards. So what's... Oh, she's gone. She's already been sacrificed. Too late. We were so close. No, she can't be, right? She gotta be here? Hello? Warriors appeared from within Mount Mikage.
Yes. After the Serpent's roar, these warriors appeared.
So it wasn't Susa who defeated the Serpent, but those heroes.
It might have been. Lady Kushinada, please forgive me.
I don't care who defeated the Serpent. I'm more worried about what happened to Susa.
So, Susa never came down from Mount Mikage.
He returned to the village after the heroes appeared, and he knew the Serpent was defeated.
Oh, Susa.
Who are you? Frown. This is my home, and I'm having a private conversation. Leave at once. No.
What is it?
There can be no doubt. These are the heroes who appeared on Mount Mikage.
Oh, are you the ones who defeated the Serpent?
So it was you.
My apologies. You're welcome here. Okay, what's up? There's a lot of us.
Who are you?
I'm Kraden, and this is Felix. And these are... This is Piers.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm Jenna, and this is Sheba.
We're on a quest. Our travels across the Great Eastern Sea brought us here.
You were seen coming down from Mount Mikage. What brought you to such a dangerous place?
To complete our quest, we need many types of synergy. Synergy?
What is synergy?
Synergy is many things. The power to move things with one's mind, to heal, to create, to roll up a giant burrito.
All with one's mind? Tell me, is it something like this? Move. Hey, she knows move. Look at that. Is that the power you're talking about?
The power! Lady Uzume!
It's not mine alone. Kushinada and Susa possess it as well.
This is the power we possess. I assume you have something like it yourselves?
Exactly that one. I have it hotkeyed to L.
So what you call, we do synergy, and you can do it too? Wow. If you already have synergy, why do you need more?
Their powers are different from our own. There seem to be many forms of synergy. Susa! Hey, look at that. She said the same thing. What's up, dude? You feeling all right now? You're very quiet. There you go. Come on up. Oh, get real close there, I guess. Whatever.
Susa. So you lived after all, Susa?
Yes, I've survived, and I made it home to you both. Thanks to them, actually. Felix, our gratitude to you and your friends grows deeper with each passing moment. Susa, you spoke of different types of power. Tell me, what did you mean?
I can only describe what I saw, my sister. Ask Felix here more about it. Yes, synergy. I have dedicated most of my life to its study. The power of synergy comes from the four basic forces of earth, fire, water, and wind. These energies, the foundations of alchemy, are called elementals. You don't know alchemy? The four elements? Why, they're the very building blocks of all matter.
All existing matter comes from alchemy and the synergy?
Yes, that's right. Everything you see around you is some combination of these elements.
Does this mean that there are as many types of synergy as there are types of elements?
That's right, Kushinada. You're a smart ass, lass. Sorry, excuse me. Mount Mikage was a place of great earth power. I'd imagine your powers are earth-based.
That's right. But how did you know this? Kraden, Mount Mikage's Gaia Rock, isn't it?
Yes.
Gaia Rock? Mount Mikage is the sacred mount of our people. Yes, but there are many mountains like yours, all across the Eastern Sea. Mount Mikage is a source of earth power, and therefore it must be Gaia Rock.
You have seen other mountains like our Mount Mikage?
Yeah. In fact, it seems that each of these rocks contains a different elemental power. And now you are questing to gather the power of the elements, yes? Sorry, my voice.
And you only defeated the great serpent of Mikage to accomplish this goal? Yep. Regardless of your motives, you've saved us all.
You're not implying that we defeated the serpent, are you? It's true we did fight the creature, but without Susa's power, the battle might not have ended.
What are you talking about, dude? What are you... Susa had given the beast a lot of dragon's bane in order to weaken it. We could never have beaten the beast if it had not been a weakened state.
We were victorious only because Susa risked everything to weaken the dragon.
Susa, perhaps after all you are not useless. No, I didn't. Don't forget, Susa dealt the finishing blow, didn't he? I say no. No, That's right, piercing it with the cloud brand was hardly a finishing blow.
I disagree. You weakened the serpent, you dealt the final blow, I'd say you were essential. So, Lady Uzume, wouldn't you say that Susa deserves the reward for this feat? Even Felix agrees, don't you, Felix?
Sure, whatever.
I do too.
We weren't fighting in hopes of getting a reward, were you? We'll be satisfied just learning your synergy.
As you can see. Now it's about time for us to leave. Yes, indeed. We've got reservations. We're on the way to Lemuria.
Not yet, dude. What?
You're leaving so soon?
We're in a great hurry.
Then you must return to Izumo someday.
I'm sure we'll be back once our mission is completed. Excellent. I shall accept that as your oath.
Oath? Oh, by promising to return, we'll be ensuring that our quest will end successfully. I understand. We must vow to return, everyone. Yes, very good. We'll be waiting. Okay. Well, I guess that's it then, huh? We can look back in the catacomb sort of thing once more. Felix, wait! It troubled me to let you leave like this. I owe you much for your help, but I didn't have any way to thank you. Oh, I thought of something. You're a warrior. Warriors need weapons, right? You stab things from time to time, sure. This token isn't something I possess. It's a legend, one that might be of use to you. Long ago, the great serpent of Mikage would sleep with its body crossing the river. Where its tail fell, the cloud brand lay hidden. That's the legend, anyway. The serpent was once the sword's protector, but it lost the sword many ages past. Anyway, maybe we want to go check out the dragon again. I left something there for you, just as a way of saying thank you. Well, I've said what I came to say. I'm going back to Kushinada. I hope you were successful in your quest. All the way back to the serpent. All the way back to the serpent. Oh, man. Well, that's kind of a ways away, and I want to look at this thing first. Here. There's got to be something we can do here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, gosh. There's got to be something here for us, and I can't imagine we'll be coming back to this location. I know that we just had the whole, like, oh, we'll be back one day. It's going to be great. But will we? Oh, sand. Oh, sand. Oh, sand. Oh, sand. Oh, sand. Sand will help us here. We don't have to pound those things because we can just slither on underneath it like some sort of nasty little worm. Isn't it just lovely? We'll freeze these babies up and this will be our reward. Maybe even better. Wouldn't it be great if we also get a reward in here and it's like a quick travel back to the serpent's lair? Huh? That would be friggin' neat. That would be sweet. It'd be a treat, but unfortunately, That's also a leap of faith to hope for that. So I can't imagine that's going to be the case. But whatever is the case, we are going to do something. Maybe we'll get a Ginny. Actually, that would be sweet. It's been a little while since we've gotten one of those specifically for Felix. We can go left, right, not up. Left seems to go on continually. Right also goes on. We drop down. Hello, people. Okay, well, it looks like this place is significantly more sprawling than I had expected it to be. I kind of expected this to be similar in a way to the ruins underneath, not Dela, Madra. But this looks like it might be bigger. I don't know. We gotta go down. We gotta pound that and then slither on under that. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? I know the episode is getting long in the tooth here now, but whatever. We are committed. We have found something sweet, and I can just smell the treat that it'll give us. All right, it's going to be a Swiss roll. It's going to be delicious. So 2 ladders, can't do anything with those. We probably want to move that. What is this, big friend? The Gressel? The greasy boy? The greasy chicken flying around with a couple of sickles? You gotta go, buddy. You're too greasy for this. You both gotta go. Look at that. Jenna leveled up to 28. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we want to move that, undoubtedly. And it looks like I may have made the right decision by going right again. I have to imagine that the path that went to the left would have brought us to that exact spot, but we wouldn't be able to do anything because we wouldn't be able to cast a move on that upright burrito. Now, however, it's been moved into place, so we should be able to traverse over it. It's kind of windy, so it's a big cavern, man. Big cavern full of demons, aka gnomes. I don't know why there's gnomes down here. I thought gnomes lived in trees. Maybe they're lost. Oh God, and we killed him. We could have helped him, and we just smote him. Down we go, only to potentially go back up, but it's almost like it wants us to hammer those. Very peculiar, because it does look like the path would have wrapped around ever so slightly. Path goes up. Is it a dead end or is it up? Stop assaulting me, you things. You gotta go. Oh, did you Williker? Oh, we didn't kill the Dreadhound. Wow, that's actually a pretty strong howl. It burst Jenna's friggin' eardrums. Let's cast Healing Aura once more. So going up, yes, dead end, perfect. Just to check it off so that my curiosity doesn't just nag at me. And now, yeah, we hop here, and then we have to go back and pound those in. Ooh, the Phantasmal Mail. No, we're not leaving that behind. You kidding me? That looks like a good, if I ever saw it. What do we got here to get rid of? Oh, we don't have a lot to get rid of. I tell you what, we need an expanded inventory. Can we get rid of this thing? We just drop the Dancing Idol. I don't know that I want to. It seems nice. It seems good. What else do we got that we could possibly just burn through here? You know what? I'm gonna get rid of these weasel claws. Wait, do we have more of them? Does anyone else have any other weasel claws? No, it doesn't appear so. Felix, drop the weasel claws on the ground. We do not want them. I mean, we do want them, but we want this more. The Phantasmal Mail. Who's that good for, huh? It's good for Felix. Use for some magical luck. Yeah, Felix keeps it because he is working with a lower defense rating than Piers is, and we need to keep things equal, as close to equal as we can, at least. So I noticed over on the left, once we pass through this corridor, we're going to come across it, but there's a body of water, and I wonder if we're going to have to cast Dehydrate on it, or what that means, or if that's just the end, because this is going, man. And no one even told us about this, too. Not Kushinada, not Susa, not the lady, nothing. They're like, we got secrets here. We ain't gonna tell you. All right, screw off, adventurers. And I said, no, I'm gonna come check it out. We got 2. We're gonna go left for LP, all the way left here. So there's the water. Yeah, I'm casting Dehydrate right here. Look at this. Barch that baby. Yeah, suck it dry. Oh, I'll try it maybe right here. That's gotta work, right? Yeah, okay. I was like, what else are we going to do here? So it's very interesting as well that we needed that synergy. So doing Gaia Rock second after Aqua Rock was just sheer dumb good luck that we did that. So hey, hats off to us having good luck. I don't think I saw any. Maybe there was something over in Aqua Rock that we would have used the sand for, I guess, but I didn't even notice. Excuse me, water. Thank you. Ooh, we get a summon, huh? What do we have here? A summon that we don't friggin' use usually, but still cool to collect. Felix can now summon Ulysses! Ulysses S. Grant, General of the Union Army, is gonna come here and win the Civil War for us. Isn't it amazing? All right, now let's get out of here, retreat, and then I guess we're gonna head back to the dragon next time. So thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate it and hope that you enjoyed yourself. With that said, I'll see you then.